And Muslims and Nigerians have been advised to be patient, diligent and continue to pray for the leaders as the nation faces economic challenges. While Islamic Cleric AbdulFatai Raji made the call while speaking on the topic, dealing with difficult times, the Islamic perspective. We have details in this report. Bring details of that report in our subsequent report.
Well, now best to move forward. With this in mind, this gathering put together by the AbdulWahid Islamic Foundation is to look at the Islamic perspective to the current economic challenges facing the nation. Sheikh AbdulFatai Raji, who is the keynote speaker on the team dealing with difficult times, the Islamic perspective, says patience is key for Muslims and all Nigerians as encapsulated in the teachings of Ramadan. Another speaker, Imam Abdulsemi Olatunji of the Islamic Education and Faith Initiative, says Ramadan teaches all to be prudent, generous and manage resources properly.
Don't blame the situation, because Allah is the situation. Any situation come to any people is from God. If you don't accept the judgment of Allah, you will continue to suffer unless you have a patience and you pray to Almighty Allah.
I will employ all of us to continue to pray for Nigeria, and we should desist from blaming our leaders, because the Prophet of Islam, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, has assured us that it is the way we are that our leaders will be. If we are good, our leaders will be good. We should continue to pray for them.
For his part, the secretary of the AbdulWahid Islamic Foundation says the topic is apt for the month of Ramadan and the current economic challenges facing Nigerians.
Now dealing with, the adversity and difficulties at this moment is something that we know will go a long way, taken from the spiritual perspective, the morality about, why we're fasting. So we know by the time we're delivering this speech and this lecture to the community, we'll, one way or the other, add to how they can live and survive in this period.
The lecture did not end there, but also talked about health, specifically antibiotic resistance and how to address this, especially with many Nigerians fond of taking medication without prescription.
We need to ensure that those that sell medications sell with prescriptions. We need to ensure that people use their drugs at the right dosages. And people go to the hospitals or the health centers to seek health care.
The idea behind the lecture is not only to lift spirit but also enhance well-being.